In it? Well, let's stay smoke. Yeah, hey folks, how you doing? Okay, no, yeah, I'm ready to go. Ready to go. Okay, hey folks, how you doing? Welcome to, what are we on? Day 18 now. Wow, we're getting there now, aren't we? Got a little bit of special effects this morning with smoke and sort of like groovy stuff going on. But how you doing, folks? Hope everybody's well. Seems everybody really enjoyed the quiz last night. It was we winged it, we really winged it, but I have to say, the leaderboard was changing all the time, and of course, I'm pretty sure that it was the London Heathrow runway length that sort of like tipped the scales in terms of the eventual winner. Sam Beck, one of our very own Sam Beck, coming out on top, Dane Grayson second place, Darren O'Neill, hashtag DeFlyer. Now, who was that, Gilly? That was that's Hammer B. Yeah, Hammer B coming in fourth place. Archie, and then Tommy. Was that Tom? Our very own Tom as well, and Mika coming. Tommy Ernst, yeah, coming in 1, 2, 3. Sixth place, and Mika, and of course we've had on the fan zone so many great reports and feedback about it. So yeah, we're going to do it again, folks, and thanks for getting involved. Really appreciate it. But we're also going to do one for the kids. Thinking about doing one for the kids as well. So a little bit of an educational one if we can. Obviously they'll be there with their folks to help them out. Maybe even a little bit of education for the folks as well. You never know. But as well as that, we're going to do one for members as well. We'll open it out to the entire audience, the preview audience, but we will do it specifically. The questions will be aimed directly at our members, and of course the audience can sort of like get involved. It's multiple choice, so they can have a bit of fun and learn about what we do on our travels with Big Jet TV and all our members, which is what is fueling this entire channel is our members. So we can never forget them, as we can never forget all the wonderful people out on the front lines doing their stuff right now, whilst we all have our enjoy the sunshine in our backyards or wherever we might be. Those frontline workers, of course, cooped up in hospitals, in offices, air traffic control, wherever you might be. Thank you for all of your efforts. We really appreciate it, and I'm sure that comes from everybody. So what we're going to do, we did say yesterday that we were going to continue with this LAX theme. We're going to go back in time to the first visit in 2019 to Los Angeles, where the weather conditions were obviously much more in our favour. The one that you saw yesterday was very murky. It was kind of very rare to have those sorts of conditions in Los Angeles. It has to be said. So we're gonna have my sausages ready yet? We're going to have a weekend theme of Los Angeles, and we're going to kick it off right at the beginning, which was when I went to Mike's house. Now, Mike is a very good friend of ours. He lives out in Los Angeles. Has to be said, if you're an av geek or plane spotter or whatever you might be, if you're just an aviation fan, this house that he has got to be position numero uno in terms of living on the flight line into Los Angeles. He was, I think his house is on the northern runway of the 4 runways that you see at Los Angeles. 2 northern, 2 southern. He was on the northern side, and his backyard was where we went to test the equipment to make sure, because as you can appreciate, when we go overseas, it's not just going up there with a mobile phone and firing it off. We obviously have the VX1 the camera that we have to obviously use. That then the signals coming from that have to be transmitted into the bond unit. That then has to work with the 4 modems that we've got in there. In this particular instance, when we're overseas in Europe, we've got the 4 modems to rely on, using our 4 service providers: EE, Vodafone, 3, and the other one. whoever it might be, it'll come to me in a minute. But when we go overseas, specifically to America, we obviously have to rely on American-specific modems, because the modems have to be tuned and dialed for that specific region, North America and so on and so forth. So we had to buy 2 modems, and obviously when we're out there, we have to obviously use at least 2 different mobile networks, T-Mobile and T-Mobile and Jilly, help me out. Well, no, Verizon's the really expensive one that you can't. AT&T, that's it, yeah. Verizon is one that you can't get data-only SIMs for. So it is AT&T and T-Mobile that we use out there. So this what you're about to see is a 34-minute long piece in Mike's backyard with me just doing some stuff to camera and getting the aircraft going past. It was at the start of a fantastic journey of around about, was it 28 hours or something like that, Gilly? Was it 28 hours? Of 26, 28 hours of streaming live from Los Angeles, specifically and exclusively to our Big Jet TV members. And this is what you get as a member. Of course, the time zones were a bit screwed up, so a lot of people ending up with a bit of jet lag, even though they weren't with us. They were in the UK, staying up till the early hours of the morning. So big respect to all of those folks. So this is the first one, part 1. It's 34 minutes long. This is from Mike's house, and this is the testing. And we'll carry on. I'll come back to camera right after we finish this one. Okay, enjoy it. Just double check your audio, Jilly. Oh. Oh, are you live to the main groups, or is this just archive? Okay, that's fine. Okay, just double check your audio. Yeah. You happy with it? Perfect. I'll just put the mic up on the wall now, just to double check. Can we just double check one more time? 1 1, check 2 2. It's standing from here. 1 1, check 2 2. Oh, that's a big delay. Okay, just check everything good. Put it back to where it was. Okay. Okay, I've got you now. Okay, just do that one more time. Okay, well, the wall is now blocking that road sound. Okay, so you should have a better audio now. Okay. Okay, refresh. Okay, looks like we've got ourselves. Ha ha! Look at that! Ha ha ha! We are rocking and rolling. Ah, look at this. They're all piling in now. Just need to chill out, folks. Chill out. Thanks, Fifi and everybody, for your great support. Really appreciate it. Thanks for your patience as well, folks. Yeah, just let me give you guys a little bit of an update before the next one comes in and let you know exactly what's going on and where I am, etc., etc. Let's just do a little bit here. PTC. Okay. Hey folks, how you doing? Well, here, yes, indeed. So, story so far, we arrived yesterday afternoon. Thanks a lot to Virgin Atlantic as well. I know you guys are probably not tuned in right now because it's all going out to our members only channel. Don't worry, folks. We've got a heavy coming in. We won't miss it. You ain't going to miss a thing. Boy, oh boy, have we got some great stuff to bring you. I'm so happy. I've got to say a big shout out to Mike, LAX Mike. It's funny, isn't it? The best places in the world where we have all their names are Mike, Mikey Van der Aaron, and our man Mike here in Los Angeles. Thanks to you guys. So we have a number of different locations that we're going to bring to you. Some of them you know about, some of them you don't. Some of them are available to see on YouTube. But I'm going to get this one. Just hold on a second. I'll come back to you in a sec. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Back with this. Okay, we all good, Jilly? Okay. Okay. So yes, indeed. So we arrived here yesterday afternoon. I went straight up on to the In-N-Out Burger location, which is spectacular, folks. It is as good, if than. But obviously, you know, as we experienced when we first went out to Europe, we had a few issues, technical connection issues. Exactly what happened here. As it stands, I won't bore you with the technical details, but basically the bottom line is that the modems that we use currently European standard. However, they are not good for the US. So currently running off a hotspot connection on Wi-Fi, which is why we're testing here in this position in a yard, believe it or not, which is underneath, just next to the northern runway, the heavy runway for arrival, northern sector of Los Angeles. Two on the SAFT. This is the northern runway. Watch, is the southern northern runway. We'll explain that a little bit more evident to the In-N-Out location, which we shortly. All we were doing right now was just making sure. A sec. Typical split away. Splitter! Okay, I've got something coming in on the southern runway. So WestJet. Okay, so I can see just off there in the distance just about see an aircraft. It's a private jet. Now on the southern runway, you tend to find all the freighters. They'll be coming in this afternoon, folks. We've got a number of different positions. Imperial Hill, Westchester Avenue. We've obviously got the In-N-Out Burger location. We've also got the Proud Bird. Now that is something to behold. And to be honest with you, quite surprised that it's not as well known as it could be. Put it this way. Here we go. Now I think that's a 737-900ER. That's the newest flying variant of the 737. Mike filling me in on that one yesterday. Harlem is mine. Okay, so it looks like this is all working, and that's good to know. So, oh look, we've got them circling now, and I've definitely got I've got 777. Looks like Saudia, 777. He looks like he's vectored. Oh no, he should be coming in on this runway. We've also got, now this is the way that, this is the direction that I came in yesterday, where we came in over the beach and then literally did a 180 and headed back west towards the runway. Quite a bumpy approach into Los Angeles. Always seem to remember that when I lived here, every time I came back here, it was always a bumpy approach into the either the northern or the southern runway, whichever it might be. So let's just read out some. What's that? What you got? Ah. Okay, well, let's just do one more check on the audio. Okay, Clive Pardo, evening. Clive Pardo saying it's evening. It's, of course, it's just 10 past 11 here in Los Angeles. Cyberflyer 1, Barry Moore, Gavin Thorpe, tuning from Plymouth, Stevie Heron, Cyberflyer, Mark Jones, Brian Wake, Michael Kay. We are basically going to be testing here for about an hour, just to make sure that our connection's strong enough and that we have this Wi-Fi capability. And then, of course, we just about see, if I just swing back here, just about see the that's the southern runway. Now that's the runways that which we're going. There it is. You just saw that 737 there, but we've got another decent heavy coming in now. We've got the freighters coming in on the southern runway. That's predominantly the southern runway. Early morning arrivals into over the beach at Los Angeles, just because of noise abatement, I believe. So really, from anywhere from midnight through till around about 5:30 in the morning, you'll see the big heavies, regardless of what they are, whether they're delayed flights, whether they're big heavy freighters or what have you. They will be coming in over the water. We might see if we can get down there, but we do have a fantastic shot from Westchester and also up on Imperial Hill, which is a great overview of the airport, which is like nothing else. But we've got wherever we go, we'll get some great shots, folks. Looks like a 777. Here we go. This is the Saudi, isn't it? Look at this. Look at this. So later on, obviously, we're not going to be in any yards or anything like that, folks. So we're going to have clear views. I tell you what, the position at Proudbird is awesome, absolutely awesome. There's a 767. Looks like is it Star Alliance? Not Star Alliance. The one with the ribbons. There it is. There. Just gone in to the southern runway. Harlem is mine. Clive Pardo, Clive, in terms of my stay, I have to be honest with you, it's proper spit and sawdust, bit of a dodgy area of Los Angeles, I must be honest with you. Inglewood is, there are hot spots, there's good spots, there's bad spots. It's a bit like anywhere you are in the world. Unfortunately, I seem to have landed myself in Hobo City, but there you go. Who cares? It's all about bringing you the entertainment and just for me to get my head down. That's all I need to do is get my head down. Mississippi trains, the weather is decent. It's not overly hot. There's a nice cool breeze as well, which is just what we want. Thomas Weir Sounds better than when he's at Heathrow. Paul Hodgson, good afternoon. Rob Cooper, good evening. Michael K, Michael Rosso, 777F here, 77 degrees, Michael Rosso. Paul Martin, hello. Daniel Morgan. If you're a new member, if you joined as a new crew member on Big Jet TV, be it on Facebook or wherever, make sure you come in and say hello, folks. Let's just have a little look here. Okay, looks like we've got Air China's, is it a 777? Looks like a 777-300, so that's a big long stretch, and right behind him Al Nippon, or All Nippon, whichever way you describe it. So apart from that, these two heavies, I think what we'll do is get ourselves a few more arrivals, and then good afternoon, Mark Sanderson. Let's just cross over to Facebook. John Greatorex, John Carley, Sean Keithley, good afternoon. Elliot Reed, Jason Wilkerson, Sati Longani. Finally, Jason Wilkerson. So yes, indeed. Obviously, folks, you know, we're just testing, making sure that all our connections are good, and then we're going to head over to our first sort of like official airport position. Look at that Delta 320. You just don't see things like that anywhere else, because obviously all these domestic flights with the big airlines that we're used to seeing, just the 330s, maybe the 777s with Delta. So we're looking over there, and that is the airport that you're seeing over there. Obviously all the hotels that string the airport. Looks like it's all coming together. Mark Hellingberg, good evening. James Clark, Dirk Sternyman, thank you. Glenn Knowles. Yeah, it should be on YouTube right now, my friend. Adam Tidswell. US is a place I'd love to visit. I'll tell you what, mate. Adam, go online. You know, look for cheap flights to the US. You can get decent flights. Pre-book it. Stu Richardson, Clive Pardo, Debbie Speller, Mark Duffy. Okay, here we go. Edge. Yeah! To get the ribbons. Check the ribbons out. Yeah, the Proud Bird restaurant is very much like the equivalent of, I would say, a massive version of the airport pub at Manchester. Huge, great area. You would have seen, if you're on Twitter, I did put a tweet out this morning, where you'll be able to see the sort of like huge area where people can just walk around, obviously beautifully manicured, as it always is in the US here. Got some great static aircraft, large, whether they are hollowed out aircraft that have been sort of like, you know, just created for display, I'm not sure, but they've got like, you know, the Corsair, the P-51, they've even got a MiG parked up in the corner of the lot as well. Now from there you can see the southern runway departures, the spool ups, as well as the aircraft coming right past us, just like this, but with no big tree in the way. But anyway, here we go. So the last of the heavies for now. Wow. Yeah, I'm ready. Okay, folks, we're going to leave that one there just purely because we didn't have much going on after that. It was just me pointing the camera at that Harlem billboard. But, you know, I mean, you can only see as much of that as you can. But anyway, so I thought what we'll do is we might as well just get straight onto the planes. Now, the first position that we went to was a little bit naughty, to be honest with you, because but then again, at the same time, I had absolutely no idea whether or not this was a legal position or not, but we just we winged it and gave it a try. This is a parking lot which is literally, if you go to the In-N-Out Burger at LAX and look up behind it, you'll see right behind it there is a parking lot which is apparently an official airport parking lot, but we managed to get ourselves 40 minutes up there, which is overlooking the northern runway entrance. Well, it's actually the two northern runways, both the approach and the departure points here. So it's pretty cool. It's up on top of a parking lot. You get 40 minutes of it. Enjoy it, and we'll be back with Westchester Boulevard. This is right on Westchester and Sepulveda, right at the In-N-Out Burger. This is basically the shot that you get if you're standing on the grass outside the In-N-Out Burger, but we managed to get ourselves up on the parking lot before we got asked to move on very kindly by a very nice security guard. Okay, enjoy it. Stand by, stand by. It's that KLM, it's gone, isn't it? This is Delta triple coming out. Yeah, you are a legend, mate. An official legend. Okay, just check your audio's good, Jilly. Okay. Are we live on all channels? Hey, look at this little fella. Honda Jet, wow. Only saw those on in their development stages. So folks, welcome back. How's everybody doing? That is the flight that I would have been on yesterday arriving. And the great thing is that when I did arrive yesterday, I came straight to this spot and literally bawled my eyes out because I couldn't get live to you guys. And so we are going to catch all the stuff that we missed yesterday coming in on this runway and going out as well. Delta's 777. So there's your southern runway departure there, folks. So they're obviously offset, these runways. The southern runway is a little bit further forward. Listen to this. shot there. Got to keep an eye on that southern runway in case there's something big going out of it. There she goes. Oh yeah, here we go, folks. So that's going to be departing over the beach, guys, just so that you get your bearings. So that's actually heading west, isn't it? That's a westerly departure. Yeah, check it out. Check it out. Delta 757 inbound. Okay, so just give you an idea of what's going on over there, folks. BA 380, 30 minutes out, guys. Hey! Air France 380 as well. So talking about quick taxi, look at this fella here in this American 320. Wow. Yeah, because fortunately for us, this runway here, this most northerly runway, is actually the only 380. That this is the only runway that brings in the 380s. Even though, like you said, the southern runway is actually longer, isn't it? Is that right? Or
the longest one is.
Yeah.
That computer's because there's separation between runways.
I see. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, because of the wingspan. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Now sometimes, if we're lucky, if it works out right, we will get parallel departure and arrival. Saw one yesterday again when I wasn't live, which is good. Seems crazy to see these American 319, isn't it? You know, when we're used to see, it looks like everything's been shortened, isn't it? Because we're used to seeing the triples and the 330s and the Dreamers, of course. Oh, that's going to be awesome, Jimmy, mate. And yeah. No, it won't. It'll come in on the northern. I can guarantee you. It'll come in. Yeah, 100%. It'll come up on the. Yeah. Yes. So that's the southern northern runway, folks. The departures runway. Like Mike said earlier on, sometimes they may, depending upon the volume of traffic, they may. Look at that. Look at this. Look at this coming out. Look at this coming out. Is that? Yes, that's what we caught this morning. It's Hong Kong Air 350. They've turned that around, and it's coming out. Oh baby! Oh yes! Here we go. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Oh, there you are. Okay, southwest. Scoot and boot, get the hell out of town. Now, Mike, we were having a discussion last night. Mike was telling me that these guys at Southwest, they work on a Yeah, per segment, isn't it? Sort of like time in the air and literally time in the air. So as soon as they touch down, they're not being paid. Is that right? As soon as the wheels touch the ground. So right now, they're not being paid, folks. So their MO is to get the hell out of here as quickly as they possibly can. Oh, look at this beautiful 350 coming down. Oh, is he on tow? No, he's not on tow. He just looked it for a second there. Is that the 900ER, Mike? Wow. Floated it for a bit. Look at that beautiful Delta 757. Okay, so now I need to refresh this page. Methinks Mark Baker. Are we on the right page here? Or okay, Vince G saying later, Jerry. So we need to live. Oh, okay, events. Yeah, gotcha. Oh yeah, but no, I've got tour day 1. I need to refresh this. Here we go. It should come up now, shouldn't it? Okay, in and out. Gotcha. Say it back there. Look at this, folks. Oh, look at that. Yeah, look at this. Little bucket reverse is going to deploy on this one. Now, just down there to the right-hand side, folks, is Westchester Boulevard, where we will be going later. And right down the other end, you can see Eva Air. That's where they park the Aussies at remote stand. It's basically a remote stand area down there. But look at that FedEx. That's what we're going to be seeing later, folks. FedEx MD-11s and, believe it or not, DC-10s. Yes, you heard right, DC-10s. Old, proper old bangers. Clyde Pardo, pictures crisp. Thank you, sir. Kurt Landgraf, Eunice Livesey, Michael Rosso. Oh, yeah. What time is it there in the UK, Chile? Brilliant. Coronation Street's on then. Right, Debbie Speller, Stephen Grenter. Good morning, Stephen Grenter. I think that's a new name coming, Stephen Grenter. Or he's probably. Oh, actually, I can tell, can't I? Stephen Grenter. Let's have a look. Oh no, Stephen Grenter's got 3 stripes. He's a first officer. Kate Upley, Vince G, Gavin Wilkes, Ceanothus Blue, the flower. How are you doing? So because we've got a sea breeze, we're also catching the odd whiff of Dunlop from the tyre smoke, carrying its way all the way down the runway. Brilliant. Look at this. Is that 757? Is it 757 going on? Is he on a... that one that's coming straight at us? Is he going to intercepting departure?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's coming on an intersect. There's just so much going on, mate. Yeah. Oh, what's that biggie? Yes, something big that's configured right down the other end of runway. Look at this 757 on an intersect. What is, sorry, Jilly, which one? Oh, that's Eva Air's 777, Hello Kitty. No! Hello Kitty livery on that, oh my word. Yes, just stand by. Oh, there it is, yes. Here she goes, straight out, turn and burn. So fortunately, no, it's going out. Oh yeah, it's going out on the southern runway, isn't it? It's going out on the southern runway, mate. Yeah, we saw it. Air France 2 out. Well, the lights were on. That was the thing. The lights were on. I saw she looked like she was configured. Is that on radar, Jelly? Is it? Oh, yeah, you know what? UPS isn't a massive hub here, is it, for UPS? It's mainly FedEx here. Somebody asking that. Very, very rarely you see, well, not rarely, but you will see them. But
1 to 2 a day.
1 to 2 a day, there we go. Oh, listen to this. Oh, 380's coming in just as he's lining up. Wow, we might actually get... Well, I mean, if anything, even though this is exquisite to see this beautiful aircraft, the Air France 380 is a new one on us. So kind of the same livery as the Hainan and Seng Shui and Xingnang and all that lot. Okay, here we go. Oh, is it? Luck or love? Cool. Oh, boys and girls, are you ready for the first exclusive? Look, Asiana's coming out. Man, that 350 made a lot of noise. Now this could smoke as well. So those XWBs are heavy on the oil burn.
12:25 local, folks, by the way, Los Angeles time. G'day, Diesel 1313, Kaz M, John Allen, sorry, Hearn, Besink, Graham Bessie, loving it. Oh, everyone's loving it, man. I'm so glad you're loving it, folks, because this makes me really happy that you're happy. That's what it's all about. This is no jolly up for me, folks. It's long days and short nights, but just to get as much of the action in as we can for all of you great aviation fans around the world. Debbie Alltrade. Is that a dreamer? Carl is in the house. Carl the astronomer. Is Carl in California? If so, maybe we could hook up with Carl. Air Canada 787 and Asiana 350 are the best. Okay, so he's extended his name now, adding Air Canada 787. American Dreamer inbound. We've got it. From Tokyo, Dora Gerber, Steve Cottrell, Keith Cornell, Dirk Bauman, Bradley Settler, good morning. Wow, look at that. Gonna get this Asiana 380 going out. American Dreamliner from Tokyo. "10-foot wing flex, folks. Tested to 25 feet. Deflection is the correct pronunciation or terminology I should be using there, of course. Look at that, look at that. Oh, yeah. Man, LAX has delivered. Yes, El Al. Looks like he's coming out of, but it's not a passenger terminal up there, so that's coming from remote, isn't it? And going to gate. So maybe that Eva Air was actually being towed to gate. Look, is that Cathay Pacific 777 just being pushed back there? Clive Pardo, Michael Forrest, good afternoon. Skelly Bob. Who was that? Say that, do that. What's that, Jilly? Yeah, okay. But we can't just flick the switch and do that, can we? We'd have to come off and start again, wouldn't we? Sneak peek, see what you're missing, come see what you could have won. Miles High, where is the iconic terminal from the 60s? There it is, my friend, there it is, right there, with an unfortunate bit of construction going on in front of it, which is a little bit of a shame, but we're coming back to LAX, Inu Data Barney. You can do it, give them 10 minutes. But 10 minutes is literally... On Sunday? No, I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't know. This is all about the members, isn't it? This is... members. you know, can't be. Oh, was it? Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, Fred. I thought you said I said. Okay. So Fred. Yes, good call. But if we did put out a little bit of freeview, it would be very, very, very brief, like a sneak peek. In fact, maybe we could do the BA 380 on free, Gilly. David Brady, thank you, Dave. Tim Allen Clipardo loved LA when he went in May. Well, hopefully this is bringing back some memories for you, Clive. And we are basically, because we've, you know, it is a sort of like an operation. It's the first one that we've done here in the US. Kind of expected to come. China Eastern Triple. They've turned that round since he came in at your house. We caught that coming in over your house.
He's a nice player.
Look at that shot there, folks. Look at the backdrop there. It's a big, incidentally, we'll show you a little bit later on. They've got a really, really big private terminal here at LAX. Of course, they probably need to, with all the superstars flying into Hollywood. Look at this beautiful aircraft. Okay, Charles G. Oh, everyone's voting on this preview thing now. You're very kind, folks. You're very kind. Okay, so should we do preview for the BA 380? Because we got a little. Oh. Oh. Okay. Oh. Okay. Well, then later on. Let's forget about it now. We'll do it later on. We've got a lot more to come. We'll do it later on when we can. Oh, another 5th Freedom flight inbound, folks. Singapore from Tokyo. Is it a triple? Yeah, here we go. And look what we got coming out, guys. I feel blessed, man. I feel blessed. This is heaven. This is absolute heaven. I mean, I know Heathrow's good, but wow. You know, the sun, the backdrop, Los Angeles, just everything about it is just fantastic. So lucky, man. Great skyline. You wait till you see sunset later, man. You haven't seen anything yet. You wait. Hopefully we're going to be headed over to the Proud Bird a little bit later on, just to do some sunset departures. Here we go. Go on, son. Oh, look at this. Oh my word. Oh. I'll tell you what it could do, Gilly. I don't know if it's possible. Look at him kicking up the dust, man. Look at that. Lot of runway. Can you take a grab, Gilly, and post it? Like LAX Live now on Big Jet TV, members only or something like that. To watch blah, 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 and the blah, blah, blah. Look at this thing, man. Yes. Yes, maybe. For the what, sorry? Whoa, 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 whoa. There she goes, Gilly. Linda Sherman, Scotty Honeybone, Dave Shepherd, Oi Fred, Amelia. Oh, Amelia, look at that. Well, this makes $4.99 a month worthwhile. Thank you, Amelia. Mikey Van der Aaron's in the house. Good to see you, Mikey. I was saying earlier on that the great people of the airports that we meet up with are called Mike. Scotty Honeybone. Called Pierce. Says his flight tracker app must be 30 minutes out. Flight Radar 24 is the way where you need to go, my friend. A Sky Team, isn't it, that we saw that coming in earlier on? That 777. I don't know if that's United or who, but beautiful 777-300 ER with China Eastern. Mark Duffy, you can listen to radio, Tower Radio online. Search ATC Live and KLAX Tower North. Oh, sure. Mate, if you want to do it. Try it there, just see if it picks it up. It should pick it up. Folks, sorry folks, stand by. I'll take the it's on, just stand by. That's the mic out of the camera. Hold on a second, let me just put this back in. Hold on. Okay. Full mic in, just check it. Oh, look at this. Look at that. Now that is old school. That is old school, man. Oh, look at that going out. Is that Iceland Air? Oh, that's that United livery, Jilly, look. That's that new United just been rolled out, isn't it? Yes. Sorry, I'm getting a bit excited, folks. Sorry about that. Jacko, Timmy Toothpicks, David Brady, Chris Stinson, 901. Okay, folks, we're going back in time right now. Look at this old girl. BA 380 inbound. That might be a Facebook thing, Jilly. Stand by. Tickety Boo on YouTube. Is that both channels of Facebook? Is that both of Facebook channels that we've got an issue on? BA 380 inbound, folks. I'm not going to miss this. Just stand by. BA 380, folks, stand by. Hold on to your hats. Graham Bessie, Daniel Fernie, Sean McCulloch, John Allen, Debbie Speller, Neil Ferry. Meltdown. Yeah, you're too right. Oh, look at this, man. Look at this, folks. Now, this time tomorrow, we'll be getting our good friend Mark coming in on this actual flight. The main page, you mean? The main page is bad, the group is good. Wow. Copy. Leon Neeb saying he saw the BA 380 take off. Wow. LL's Dreamliner going out of the Southern. I'm so glad we made this work for you guys. So glad. Smith, Kevin JG, Dane Grayson, Laurie Kay. Linda Sherman. So crew's good. Tim Hitchcock, Sunshine Coast, Australia, 5:45 a.m. Friday. Good morning, Friday. Ben Dyer tuning in from Abu Dhabi. Joe Smith, clarity is superb at 1080p right there on YouTube. Keith Miller, Stephen Adams, Scotty Hannibal. Cafe's gone out on the other one as well, isn't it? It's quite busy, that southern runway, isn't it? Oh, Dirk Baumann. This is what it was yesterday. Lufty 747, 23 minutes, and that's a dash 8. That will come in on this northern runway. Ha ha ha. Oh, more please, Chris Simpson. You're going to get it, mate. 747-8 Lufthansa. Could be the old livery, could be the new livery. Either or, who cares? 23 tons of undercarriage. Just about to start rolling. That's a long hold for this guy. Oh, he's waiting for the Japan. Oh, here we go. Hey, man. Folks, we are we're going to move further on down to the end of the runway. We're going to head down to Westchester Avenue. We'll see you in a short while. Stand by, stand by. It's that KLM, it's gone, isn't it? It's this Delta triple coming out. Yeah, you are a legend, mate. An official legend. Okay, just check your audio's good, Jilly. Okay. Are we live on all channels? Hey, look at this little fella. Honda Jet, wow. Only saw those on in their development stages.
gonna go. We're gonna. Okay. Am I live? Am I live? Okay. I can hear it. I can hear it. I can hear it. Sorry about that. Okay. Okay. Right. What we're looking out for, folks, is a KC. Is it a Voyager? KC-35, a KC-2 Voyager, and also Asiana 747 freighter. 27,000 feet, so it's quite low. What, the Voyager? Okay, stand by. So anyway, as you will have seen there, folks, we got moved on by a very nice security guard who said, "Sorry, sir, but this is private property. It's airport property," which is fair enough. I had no idea. Some of these things you don't know it until you try it. Of course, it kind of did make sense, obviously, with not the top of the parking lot lined with people. Yeah, we got a little bit of footage there, and obviously moved on from there. But oh, there she is! Oh man! Oh yeah, she's miles to my north, man. Is that that's the 747 though, or is it? Nah, man. No, yeah, that's the Asiana. She's tracking straight towards the east. Not going to get that, unfortunately, which is a bit of a shame. We try and catch these. Is it? Well, okay. That's a bit of a shame, man. That's a bit of a shame. Right. Okay. There's a pigeon. Oh well. Never mind. Oh, that is a shame, isn't it? Of course, a few people mentioning about the fact that there are not as many, or if any at all, RAF insignias, liveries that we're seeing on Plane Finder. Certainly none that I can see today compared to what they were last week, or maybe what are we on? I think they might have switched to nighttime exercises. I lost track of what day it is there. Of course, it is Saturday, and a very happy Saturday to you all, folks. Is it gone now, Jilly? Is he gone? Very high-flying birds of prey, man. Some really high-flying kites up there, I think. Okay, yeah. So they are on 27 ops today, by the way, folks. So anything coming out, we're only going to catch the eastbound stuff. So they'll fly out that way. It's a shame I can't get any of those, can I? You know, I love my birds of prey and all that. That's my wildlife. I'll be able to get one. On the wings of love. Okay. G'day. Hello, darlings. Right. Okay. So where are we going next then? Westchester Boulevard, folks. Westchester Parkway, actually. It's not Westchester Boulevard. It's Westchester Parkway. So come out of McDonald's. The In-N-Out burger, make a right, and then make an immediate left onto Westchester. So you come out, you're actually on Sepulveda when you come out of the In-N-Out, and then you make a left onto Westchester Parkway and just head up there for probably under a mile. You come to the flyover, do a U-turn there, and then on the right hand side, just before the flyover again, there's a little tiny section where you can position yourself. It's not official, but we have had the authorities drive past and give us a wave, because obviously it's obvious and apparent that we're not doing anything illegal or anything like that. So you can head there if you want to. Obviously, you know, if it turned into 50 people all standing on there, cars parked up, because there's no parking up there as well. So you just need to be a little bit, plan your trip there. Uber, you can pinpoint it on Uber and pin your position on Uber and get yourself there, and then save it for the next day if you're going to go back there. But this is Westchester Parkway for the northern runway activity, but it's overlooking the airfield, and of course it is right opposite the international terminal, where you see all your Emirates and your BAs and your Air France and all those folks parking up there, down there in that terminal building, and of course you see them coming out and heading down for departure for a westerly departure out over the beach, and of course arrivals as well. And every now and then we do get a side-by-side arrival and departure. And so even the small jets from this position look pretty cool. So enjoy it. This is Westchester Parkway, Los Angeles, part 3 of your entertainment for day today on Big Jet TV. Enjoy it. And an outbound as well. Just wow. Okay, so it's quite interesting to see. Hey folks, how's everybody doing? Back again, part 3. Let's keep a good eye out on what's happening. Cindy Lou, Andreas Biernecki, Keith Cornell. Let's just make sure that we've got the right oh, I hope not. Are you serious? How's that happen? Just keep an eye on that, Jelly. Just keep an eye on that. Quite a lot of activity. Air New Zealand going out on the okay, that's not good. Oh, really? Not when I pan. Okay, just let me know. Sorry folks, just getting me bearings a little bit. Obviously, as you can appreciate, in terms of our geographical location, we are green fire trucks for Los Angeles. I love the way they have the American flag. Proudly supporting the United States of America. Okay, well that was a 777. So what we had just now, folks, was Etihad in the old livery, a go around. How about that? Okay. Let me just double check my connection in here. I know that that's going to be open. Yeah, but I'm very I can't see. Okay, I'm just going to do a little. I'm just going to do a little test, Julie. I'm just going to do a little test. I'm just making a little wiggle of the. Okay, I've just done a little wiggle of the. I wiggled it just a little bit. Nothing happened. Latam chili, I think, is it? Okay, this isn't good. Oh man. Okay, sorry, you don't have to. Right, okay, let me just. Okay, just stand by. Sorry about all the messing around, folks. I just need to do something here with the connection. You see, the trouble is, okay, I've got it pulled in really hard now, Julie. Just tell me. Moving the camera around. Just moving the camera around. Is it all right? You see me panning around like that? Surely it would have happened at least once, the amount of times it happened just now. Oh, for God's sake. It's gonna... It will happen after I pan because I've taken the connection out. To reset this. Just stand by. Sorry folks, bear with us. Small technical difficulty. Sorry guys. Just brilliant. Just brilliant, you know, hasn't happened all the time and now all of a sudden. Okay, right, just tell me what happens, man. Just tell me what happens. Sorry folks, we're back on again. Okay. No, it's not. Southwest 737. You just see a blur. Yeah. So, how's everybody enjoying this? Just give me a shout on that. Okay. Oh, for flipping hell's sake. Oh, mate. It's where I was doing that. I did bring it with me. It's back beyond hotel. Yes. Just try and get up a little bit more. Said the app just a bit. Yeah, no, I know, but we're perfectionists, aren't we? So we want it right. Looks like the Etihad's inbound. Let me just try this quickly. Please bear with me, folks. Please don't get angry. Just want to get this right for you guys. Start up.
So this is it, Etihad. One for you, Tommy Ernst. So, folks, as you can appreciate, oh, that was that startup over there. Is it still? Is it still happening, Jilly? Or oh, for God's sake, are you serious? Yeah. So, as you can appreciate, there's the spool up point. It is a shame about the foliage, should I say. So with any luck later on, we might catch the that United new livery. Oh, look at that coming in on the southern runway. Too often. I've got to do something about this. There's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do. I mean, the only thing I have got spare here, because I'd have to check all three connections to see whether it is actually. There's one thing I could do. There's a couple of things I can do. Go to the right. So just sorry, folks. site. Shirley Birch, Odette Stevens. Thank you, Daryl Clark. Just trying to sort out a little tiny technical issue that I've got at the moment with my lines, my leads. I have got, Jilly, a spare connection that I can use. I'm just gonna $7.57. What? Wow! That was nuts. Look at that. Love that old livery, man. 380 inbound. Yeah! How cool was that? Wow! Fifi, Craig Whitmore, good evening. All you people up late in the UK, Scott Tarpley, get ready for the night shift. On the night shift. Boom. Marvin was a friend of mine. Yeah, get ready for the night shift. Courage Knowledge, Mikey van der Aaron. Geneva Lewis, good afternoon. Mark Castle. RB211 sounding better on a 757. Interesting point that. I think United use the RB211, whereas Delta run the Pratt and Whitney power plant. I think. How are we doing on the? How are we doing on it, Chili? What? Freighter. Is that a freighter landing on the other runway? Yeah, look at that. Oh, don't worry, folks. We're going to get a cargo day. We'll have a fully dedicated cargo day out there on the southern runway. Got 3 more days left after this, don't forget. What's that? Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a quick switch out of leads engine, just to see whether it. We've got to eliminate which lead it is that's causing the problems, obviously. So. Oh, wait a second. Is it still doing it? Can you check and see whether it's still doing it? Just watch that. I'll pan all the way down with this 7.5. Yeah. Case, I'm going to take a drastic turn here, folks. Just bear with me. Just talk amongst yourselves. Oh, man. Lights, leads. Okay. Should be able to take this off pretty easy, to be honest. I need to establish whether it's the male or the female connection. No smart. Oh man. Okay. Okay, I need to check. I need to do something here. Just stand by. Okay, new lead is in, Jilly. From the Norwegian. Now I need you to tell me whether you get anything. Sink it. Possibly in from Gatwick. Stockholm. So, that being the case, American in next. Right, I just need to see what I can do with this. Okay, alright. Okay. Stockholm. Is it going in the other side, is it?
Tahiti as well.
Ah, yeah. Nice. Lufty 380 in the new livery. Wow. Yeah. Turn around quick here. He's only just taxiing that guy. Yeah. Yeah, just about to see it. Tahiti Nui, Jilly. On that, just getting little glimpses of it. Oh well, I'm sure we'll see it again over the next few days. So at the moment that's holding out that, okay, well that's good. So we know therefore that it is that connection there. Fair enough. So after all that, it wasn't that long lead. It was this. So that's what I need to swap out. That one that's there. Okay, Callum Hodgson. Callum Hodgson. No, we've sorted that out now. Maybe that's an old Victor Tilson. Okay. Debbie Speller, Virgin Pushback. Thank you, Debbie. There she is. It's not. Wow. Is that smoke in there? Some old tractor or something. They turned that China, the last one that went out, that Japan Airlines 777 round, so quick, man. He's gone for that early exit. Lufty 380 in sight. Mark Castle, Craig Whitmore, good evening. It's Fifi Laguna, take care, sleep well. Of course, you guys are all going to hit this hay now in the UK. Beverly Young's Rudkin, good night from the UK. So it's going to be a few stragglers from the UK, but I'm guessing. Oh wow, yeah, got it, we got it. We've got a shot of it. We've got to look at it. Going to get an even better one, I think, if she comes towards us. Look at that long 7.5, man. Look how long that thing is. Air France 380 on the push. It's a great position down here, man. Get to see everything. Good look at this, Chile. Tahiti Nui. Yeah, right in front of us. Wow, we just got them all here, man. Yeah, that is a good looking plane, man. So I think we've got Rich Torp on Facebook at the moment. Russell Smith, good afternoon. Steve Cottrell. It will soon be good morning. Yes, it will. What is it? It's just coming up to 3 p.m. in Los Angeles, 22:56. Still decent enough. 11 o'clock. That's still a decent enough hour for people to be watching. So good evening to everybody there. John Hughes, Spirit Air 320 from Las Vegas is 5 minutes out. Thanks for that, mate. In from Las Vegas. Judy Chaston, John Hughes, Michael Rosso. What's that, GP? It will be. I'm planning to be live from 10 a.m. for the heavy arrivals from this position tomorrow morning. That is the plan. But we might be. Things might change, you know, literally. But 10:30. That's going to be a little bit earlier than 7 p.m. I think, isn't it? Okay, there we go. So 10:30, 6:30. Here we go. What's that? Yes, it is what? Oh, look at this lot Polish Dreamliner. this Southwest? Nice. Yes, it did, yeah. All 380s are on this runway. Yeah, it's guaranteed. Just sorry about that. Loving the backdrop here, man. Palm trees. Paul Skilling, Simon Webb, Stephen Allen, Cianafus Blue. It's Polish, yeah. I think it's like it's a Polish. It's like short for something Polish Airlines or something like that, possibly. I don't know. Yeah, look at that. Look at that shot, guys. It's a shame Air France isn't side on, but even so. What's that? GP, can you reply to Samir just telling him I'm in LA? We'll have to talk next week. YouTube. Oh, it hasn't come through to your end. Okay, well I'll forward it. If I can, if it lets me. It went through. Wow, that was quick, man. Jet ski Matty! Andy Hall. Listening in the kitchen on Bluetooth headphones, just had to go upstairs. Missed out. Have I missed out? Listening on the headset. That's pretty cool. Well, you might have done, mate. You might have done. We've got a little bit of condensation in that engine, look. Nice. This is that there's your little Spirit in from Vegas. Phil Sawyer, early evening till dusk. Okay, interesting. Well, we're okay. Early evening till dusk. Early evening till dusk. Well, dawn till dusk is that doesn't quite make sense, does it? Dawn till dusk. It's like early evening till dusk. That's dusk till dusk, isn't it? Dusk till dawn. Early evening till dusk, you say? Maybe he means early evening through till dawn. Yeah, but it'll be pitch dark. You won't see anything. I mean, we'll see airport movements. I'm definitely keen to do something at night time for sure. Mike's very kindly said that we can film at his place of an evening, just to get an idea of what it's like to live near the airport, which is obviously something else. Russell Smith, Craig Whitmore, good evening. So we've got a little hold for this 380 at the moment, not sure what's going on there. Mark Unsworth, Mally Beard, Matt 52, Ben 247, Jet Ski Mally. Neil Banks, Spirit. Jet Ski Maddie, is it hot? Yeah, well, it's definitely hotter than it was yesterday, but it's bearable, put it that way. It's a nice cool breeze because obviously there's a constant sort of breeze coming off the sea, which is quite nice. Mally, yeah, already. I've already got the headset. I've got the super duper hat on, the Toulouse hat. Little bit of Factor 30 that I put on this morning. Fast taxi on this lot. 20 minutes till Heathrow closes for the night. Hey, Manny Beard, Martin Smith, Fifi, our Korean 380. She is 11 minutes out, folks. The big whale is 11 minutes out. Keith Cornell, Mexican registered Rockwell's AC-90 Commander taxiing over Northside. Really? AC Commander. Wow. Okay. Oh, maybe maybe that's an old Russell Smith, Rosaline Antero. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever you are, Rosaline. Craig Whitmore, Scott Tarpley, Darren Emerton. To be honest with you, Darren, jet lag when you come to the when you come to the US, the jet lag normally kicks in when you get back to the UK. It's not so bad coming to the US. It's more it affects you. Well, it affects me more going back. So yeah, good luck with that. Neil McGibbon, midnight in Cape Town. Yeah, of course you are an hour ahead of the UK. So. Good morning, Cape Town. Ha-ha! Martin Smith, how does LAX compare to LHR? Well, obviously every airport has its own unique attributes. The London Heathrow, obviously the volume of traffic, but to be honest with you, with what you get here, the frequency of aircraft's more or less the same. You get your quiet moments at London Heathrow. A lot more variety here, it has to be said, especially with the Hawaiian, you know, the Tahitis and all that sort of stuff. Some pretty unique liveries, and of course, a big freight hub here at LAX. So when you weigh it all up, I like the way that they've kept the original building over there at LAX. Got a better shot of it this side as well, of course. As there is a structure at Heathrow which kind of like has a little bit of LAX about it, that particular structure anyway. Mark Jones, thank you. Jet ski Maddie, Korean turning to coming in from the east. There she is. I've got her right now. There you go, jet ski. Hillary Top, Beverly Youngs. Okay, looks like a lot of people have gone to bed. Shh. Shh. Sleepy nights. Miles High, that terminal is in GTA 5. Ha ha! There we have it. Now, I knew it wouldn't be long before somebody mentioned GTA. Ha ha ha! I bet. Can't you run up the the spires or whatever it is? Up those? Isn't there a? Is it? And you ride up it. You ride up those. Oh yeah! Look at this. Saudi, a triple going out. So. Oh, that Air France 380 has been sitting there for a long, long time, man. Maybe it's early. Well, Anshul, 4 a.m. still not sleeping because of the action. Good for you, mate. Fair play. Clive Pardo, I'm not up all night. Daniel Cowling, Caroline Blair, Keith Cornell, Miles High. Okay, we got it. Yeah. Listen to that. Still going. Jet ski Matt has been up for 22 hours now. Mind you, I did a 21 hour yesterday. Mind you, I think by the time I actually got to sleep, it was more like 24. Yeah. I've got a some kind of a technical issue with that thing. Martin Smith, how long was the journey? About 11 hours, I think it was, my friend. We had a bit of a tailwind, so brought us in around about 15-20 minutes early. But then the gate wasn't available. Look at that stretched. That's a long range, isn't it? Wow. That's quite rare, that is, isn't it? Long range. Is that the stretch? The long range 900 with extended range. Extended range, wow. The ER. It's crazy. Why didn't they just stick with that, rather than trying to get all big-headed and, you know. Brian Jacqueline, you said it, mate. If Jill is going to stay awake, it's only fair that the rest of the UK stays awake as well. Fantastic. Remember the Air Canada service? I was talking to Mike this morning about that the Air Canada used to have a service that went out to St John's from London Heathrow. They actually used the MAX in the short time that they had it. Get a good comparison in size here with this little 319 against this ginormous 380. Look at that. Wow. It gets swallowed up by it, man. really impressed with the TV in the hotel. Actually, it's a bit of a crummy hotel, I've got to be honest with you, but they've done a good job. The TV's got everything on it: Discovery, History, all of that, all the sports channels. Not that I watched it for very long. I was gone. Darren Emerton's flown that in the sim a few times, a little Air Canada. Embraer from Vancouver next. Wow, look at that little thing, look. Smithy would like something like that. Look at that. It's old school, that is. Yeah. Here he goes. What was that all about? That was a long hold, man. A little Embraer. Somebody said about this just now. Did you see the condensation coming out of those GE90s, man? Actually, 115Bs, I think, on that 300. That was nuts. Singapore pushing back. Might get a start up. Chester, loving the position. Simon Webb off to Jeddah, I think that Saudi, thank you. John Allen, I think someone's going to sleep. Apologies to everybody on Facebook. Apparently Facebook is having issues and went offline. So we can only apologise on behalf of Facebook, sorry. I did. Oh, you do. Oh, so you will. Wow. Daniel Mac Art saying there is ex-City Jet pilot going to take the Etihad 779. Okay. Whoa, look at the big old whale. I almost look upon these Southwest guys a bit like the old Christian Steingrad, good afternoon. Matt Curtis, thank you very much indeed, Matt. Appreciate that. Harmit Viscanian, good afternoon. Mark Sinclair. Ayrton Beattie failed book, more like. Wow, David Michael. Okay, yeah. This email just coming in from Keith Schuitt in Florida, mentioning about LAX Hotel H, or as some people would say, Hotel H, which is one of those hotels. Let's see if we can grab it. You can see it in the shot every time I pan. Is he? So hold on a minute, but that's Mark that we're catching. He's one of the. That's the one that Mark's on. So just read that out again. As somebody's. Huh? Is he? Okay, we'll keep an eye out for him. So, folks, tomorrow we've got a guy, a channel member with Big Jet TV, flying in with British Airways on the A380, and now we're hearing that there's somebody who's piloting that particular aircraft tomorrow. Could you catch my what, Jilly? Did you say? My dad. Well, we'll have to double check the authenticity of that, but wow. Well, there we go. So a member's dad is flying a member in tomorrow on BA's 380. That is just insane. Hey, look at that for just that moment there was a optical illusion. Looked like 3 engines on a wing. You had to be there, really. So, yes, my apologies. Keith Stewart saying how happy he is that we're here, obviously, as a lot of people are. And thank you, Keith, for writing in. Just mentioning the H Hotel. Let's just see if we can catch that. Let's make sure that I'm not missing anything before I flip across to it. Wow, look at that, yeah. Saudi has tripled, he's gone out over the sea, done the loop, and there he is now, at whatever height he is, heading north, going over the Sahara, over the Sierra Nevada, and wow, look at that. 11,600 feet and cruising. There we go. Hello. So Air France, what's going on here then? Oh, is it just a rollout, is it? Or has he gone tech? Is he going out? He's on the runway, isn't he?
Yes.
Okay, something's wrong there. There's something wrong there. You're not watching it in slow-mo, folks. It's definitely a tech issue with this Air France. Someone stuck a banana in his exhaust. Yeah. That is an RTO basically, or failed takeoff, I would have said. Yeah, he is, isn't he? Still configured for flight, flaps and slats. Yeah, maybe he's left his wallet or something like that, I don't know. Or his coffee. His coffee. Left his coffee here. Oh, really? Is it? Oh, I bet you that'll go out. That'll go out on the other runway, won't it? 747, 800, lifting, pushing back. It'll go out on the southern. So that's just keep an eye on that, Jilly. That's a Gong Tech. Taking his time, isn't he? Get going, the old boy. So H Hotel. Let's just the H Hotel. Okay, I don't know which one it is. We're just going to. There's the Hyatt, the Regency. That's the H. Is that it there? The Homewood Suites. No. Is there a? Yeah, it looks like it's not an H, but it's like a lightning bolt. So that is the blue on the side. Is that what you're talking about with those chevrons there? Stand by. I'm just going to get this touchdown. Wow, he greased that. Right, okay, back to it. Okay. There, that. Okay. Is that it there? Hold on a minute, let me just double check this one here, what that's got written on the side of it there.
It's Marriott.
It's the Marriott.
Oh, that's Renaissance.
Renaissance. Okay, so it is that one. It is that one there with that sort of like mural, that whatever it is on the side there. I'm just looking for the. Okay, well, we'll certainly check that out when we've got a little bit more money. To be perfectly honest with you, guys, I'd rather save a bit of money and put it towards another Euro trip or something like that. Accommodation costs a lot of money. I'd rather spend, £80 a night as opposed to sort of like 200 and something pounds a night. Save that money, put it back leave it in the fund, and that'll fund another Euro trip for you guys, because that's what it's all about. I just need someone to put my head down, really. Put my head down. Oh wow, look at that early departure. I think I've gone a bit to one end. Everything was chained to the floor in my hotel room. Only joking. Hey, look at this. Look what's pushing back, folks. So thank you so much to Keith Schwick for that. Appreciate it, mate. Okay, is everything working on Facebook now? Daniel McCart. Oh, Captain John Rogers from Dublin is going to be flying that A380 tomorrow. Thank you so much. Was it Daniel McCart, Jilly, who gave us the original heads up on the pilot for tomorrow's A380? Oh, look, Alitalia's 777. Now that's really rare, man. Well, we'll see it taxi. We should be able to see it taxi unless it's further down. Is it? Okay. Keep an eye on that. Yeah! How cool was that? Brian Mitchell, thank you. Back and working on Facebook. Good, good. Still moving, is it? Okay. I did see the tail just now. Oh no, no. I can see it. It's gone into gate. Interesting to see a Qantas maintenance shed down there.
That's what Qantas is. Yeah.
Oh right. But it's just interesting to see Qantas in there, you know, and that's why they had those two 330s there. They're Virgin. I know they were Virgin, weren't they?
There's Virgin 777s on the.
Yes.
Qantas was in the ship.
Yes. Duncan Orr, evening Joe, great coverage. We'll check the rest out tomorrow. Work cones early at 8 a.m. Any plans for Bangkok and Phuket airports in January and February? Good point, mate. Yes, most definitely. Just need to check the legality, what the issues are, if any, of filming in out there in Thailand. Most definitely interested in doing that for sure. Last thing we want to do is get slung in jail. Let me check spot guard Gillian. Just wow. Let's see what. Wow! Look at that shot, man. Here he goes. Here he comes. He is going out this runway. This runway. Oh, here we go. Zach, okay. Wow. Okay. Quite excited now. I'm quite excited now. Phuket or yeah. Get a good idea of just how big the fan casing is on those huge, great big Trent 900s on the 380 compared to the oh yeah, look at this little fella. So interesting that there is that much condensation or intake vapor with the. Look at this, man. This is LAX. David Michael has a lot of hotel points. Well, I haven't. Maria Jansen just in time for the 380. Steve Cottrell. Steve Allen. Calm down. this is a treat, man. This is a treat. All we need now is KLM, really, isn't it? And we missed the KLM 747 earlier this morning, but we'll get that tomorrow. So just look at GENX engines on this 747-8. About 450 maximum takeoff weight. 450 tons. Wow, crazy. Yes. Thinking, you're looking around about, for a flight this length, you're looking around about 220 tons of fuel, man. I mean, it just boggles the mind, doesn't it? Oh, I've got a nice 350 coming in on the Northern Asiana. Here we go. Listen to this. Listen to it. Clean. What Air France triple? You've got an Air France triple? No. 'There she is, folks. Just the best livery, man. Until they get rid of that livery altogether, I'll always favour that one. That's kind of retro in a funny sort of way, with that orange, with that orangey yellow. Loving that. Look at the length of that upper deck, mate. Look at it with a 737 right slap bang there. Now you're talking about that upper deck being the length of that 737. Crazy, crazy. Did Jer actually do any plane spotting over? Okay. Oh, really? Okay, so weather was an issue, right? Wow, look at that. That's a kind of hybrid Southwest. Old colours and new colours sort of mixed into one.
Yeah.
Okay, folks, now check out these, I'm pretty sure they're 115Bs. Watch the amount of just gives a good indication as to how much air these things gulp up. High bypass ratio though, of course, so yeah. So this is definitely the position that we will be in at 1 o'clock tomorrow. 1 o'clock local, that is, folks. Yeah. Well, there's your Air France triple. Maui. Wow. All the way to Maui, that one. 75, folks. Foot bound.
And the USB tether was off.
Oh, yeah.
And I just turned it back on. I mean, yeah, you
Yeah,
do the
yeah,
L to open, the
reactivate
L
it,
to
yeah.
open.
Yeah.
And let's just have you practice here. Just do a
One
dry
of the three
run.
buttons.
Do a dry one more time. Let's say it went off right now, okay?
Yeah.
pick
So
it
I'll
up.
do this. Pick
Okay,
it up.
hit the side button to
Hit
wake
the
it
side
up.
button there.
Okay.
Any one of them. There
Yep.
we go.
And you gotta swipe up. You know, you gotta
Oh.
swipe up. Okay, so move your L. Okay, now you just
Start it up.
Yeah, that's it. And then you hit the side button to close it. Right here, just lock the screen. There we go. That's it.
Good stuff.
So you can reach me via email during
Yeah.
my dinner.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm going to have WhatsApp or anything, but you can reach me via email.
Yeah.
So and then
now,
it's 5 to 9.
And in terms of WhatsApp,
That's your citation 10.
in terms of WhatsApp, I'll just in terms of Uber, I'll just
Well, you call it here, and
Yeah.
we'll just pull up right here,
Yeah.
and then you type in destination Proud Bird. It'll take you to Proud Bird. You can meet the girl. You can do this, that.
well, am I going to do that? Well, we've got 4 o'clock now.
Right. So I leave now at 4 for my 5 o'clock dinner. We were at Proud Bird last night at 6. That's what time we met her last night. So
I'm just wondering if I might just
probably
shoot
tomorrow.
this 380 going out,
right.
and then go to
Oh yeah,
Proudbird.
go early. You can do that too.
Yeah.
So yeah, get your 380. There's a Dreamliner Latam 800 right
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
I'm gonna roll to my dinner.
Okay, mate.
Dinner's 5 to 9.
And we'll talk
if you
later,
have any
yeah? And then
questions-
we'll hook
yeah,
up
you
after
should,
that. Just give
you
me a
should
call.
tell me when you're back at your hotel.
Yeah.
And then I'll message you when I'm home. You Uber over to me.
Yeah.
We can charge up the devices, test for tomorrow, check the Amazon deliveries, do all that from say 9 to 11, and then you can go home.
Sweet. Thanks, mate.
We'll see you in a bit, Jerry.
Take it easy. Have a good
Yeah.
evening. Cheers, man. What a legend. Okay, everybody's still here. Are we back on? Are we back on, Jilly? so that's I think that's what I'm going to do, folks. I'm going to get this British Airways 380, that LATAM Dreamliner. We'll get him going out, and then we'll pack up and I'll Uber it over to the Proudbird. Folks, you are going to... Well, we need to just double check that we can fire up when we're there, because we have had to... I had to put a lengthy email across to the owners last night just to give them a little heads up in terms of what we're planning to do. So it will be literally a case of getting over there and scouting it out. New tyres on this one, on the front. At least that left-hand wheel and tyre assembly has been replaced. And then we get all the freighters coming in. I'm trying to get on it, Julie. I can't get on it. Which one is it? Guys, if you're hearing me on the members channel on Facebook, is that right, Julie? Members channel on Facebook? Please don't feel left out, guys. I'm not ignoring you. I'm trying to get on there. I've been trying to get on there since we started. My sincere apologies. I'm so sorry, guys. Let me just try that again. How derated this departure is, man. Yeah, you can do it on the. You can do it on the. Yeah, do it on the. Do it on WhatsApp. Do it on WhatsApp. On WhatsApp? Yeah. Oh, sorry. You can tag me. Yeah, try and tag me. Yeah. I don't know what. Okay, hold on a minute. Okay, can you swing to this GSS, Gareth Sunset Shepherd? Oh, well, that's one person that we definitely... Now, that's interesting. Georgina's in there. Oh, sorry, guys. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. Let me go. Okay, where is it tagged? You've tagged me. Let me just see. Is this on there? Julie Presswood. Oh, no. Oh, Joe Schaefer, Chris Purcell, Rod Cartman. Hey, Gareth Sunset Shepherd. There we are. Terry Allen. Oh, sorry, guys. Jeff Anderson. Hey, how you doing? Chris Bain. Andrew Strain, Gary Goodchild. Sorry, guys. It's another one of those sort of hybrids. Piero Davies, Aussie crew in the house. Wow. So over in Oz right now, it's going to be about 7 a.m, I think I'm right in saying, or 9 a.m. in Sydney. At least I know that for sure, because I'm looking on here. Hey, hey! Wow, that really is a good shot of that wing flex. 10 feet. 10 feet, folks. Hey, brilliant. Only in America. God bless America. Andreas Bernicki just joined Big Jet TV tonight, and look where I'm heading to. LAX, my favourite airport for spotting. Andreas, good evening. And well, are you from LA? And if you are you on your way here now? Perhaps we could meet up. Okay, now we're going to check this one out, and then I'm going to pack up and head over to the, I keep wanting to say the Angry Bird, but it's the Proud Bird. Hans Olav Mork, good evening from Norway. Chris Purcell. Yes. Hi Jerry, do you need a coffee? I can be there in 14 hours. Brilliant. Just repeat that, Judy. Sorry, I lost that. I lost you there. Oh, you're joking, man. Less than an hour. Right, then let me go. Please release me. Right, Judy. Okay, folks, I'll see you over at the Angry Bird. That's the plan. I mean, the Proud Bird. I'll see you over there. Look after yourselves, and you might want to have a quick, like, 30-minute nap or something like that. Have a power nap. I'll see you in a little bit. Thanks, folks. See you in a bit. Oh, yeah. No, yeah. Oh, that's a good point. How long? Did you say an hour? Wait a minute. Hold your horses, folks. Hold your horses. Hold it right there, Simpson. Oh, that'll definitely come in on the southern runway. Let me go. Oh, look, Austrian 777 taxiing for departure. Hold on, folks. Hold on. Holding the horse's locomotive. Whoa there, horsey. The Kalita will come in on the southern runway. Is there a Kalita 747? That came in yesterday as well. Do what? Yeah. Yes, yeah. With just Kalita written on it. Yeah, saw that yesterday as well. Oh, I didn't realise that this had this lovely what's that then? My Sound of Austria. Fantastic. That's a nice subtle livery, like that. Okay, so what are we doing in Gilly? Are we yeah, that's southern runway. That's southern runway. Oh my word. You know what, I've got a major issue here. Oh, I've got a major issue here. I've left my wallet at Mike's house. Yeah, so I can't buy any food or drink or anything. I've got nothing on me. Hold on a minute, hold on. I'm going to have to go to Mike's house. Mate, Jilly, I'll give you a thumbs up in 2 minutes. Give you a thumbs up in 2 minutes. For a call, okay. Stand by, folks. Just making a call quickly. Oh, I got you, mate. I got you. Fantastic. So you're going to come via here, are you? You're going to come via this position. Oh, perfect. Oh, you're a legend. Thanks, mate. Okay, so what are you saying in about 30 minutes? Something like that? Sweet. Okay, mate. Thanks a lot. Cheers. Bye. Bye. Anymore. Okay, folks, we're back in the room. Graham Latter tuning in from New Zealand. Great to catch you again. Just finished work. Been looking forward to LAX. Well, that's it. All the crew in the Far East are now starting to accrued in the room. Good day to you guys. Great to see you here. Miles high. Oh. John Hughes. Miles High saying that they screwed up my exit visa from Mexico, had to run like a bastard across the apron, up the stairs, and was last one on the flight with everyone looking at me. Really? Surely if they screwed up the exit visa, they'd come running after you, wouldn't they? Wow, fair play. That must have been a pretty interesting moment. Who? Where is he? Steve Hart, here we are. Not being ignored, Steve. I'm trying to run across all channels. My apologies if anybody thinks anybody's being ignored. Never ignore you guys. I just miss your comments, or I'm reading out comments. Yeah! Look at that. Just wait for this Austrian. So, Neil Banks, John Nowajka, love the live show in the US, Todd Hutchinson. Of course, a lot of people who are members on Big Jet TV just coming back from work in the US, of course, or we'll be catching them a little bit later. So, you know, that's the thing about what we do, because we have such a huge gathering of people from such all four corners of the earth, literally. It's obviously difficult to please everybody all the time, and that's why it's so we need to mix it up. We do need to mix it up and bring you guys, bring everybody, give everybody a fair share of footage from their home countries or wherever they might be. Joanne Brown, sorry, John Brown. Right, John. Georgina Johnson. Well, I'd love to have done that. There we are, Gareth Sunset Shepherd giving us all the information. 747 400 registration, November 471 Mike Charlie. Atlas Air coming in 2 hours 7 minutes. Oh, okay, right. Well, John Griffiths, thank you very much indeed. Nigel Dallas, United! All over the place, my old son. Not the most favoured airline in the US, it has to be said. I wonder how many people cut off when I said that. John Noweczka, yes I am at Westchester. Your attention, please. Listen to that. Yeah. Matt 52, Nigel Dallas, Cecil Masters, GSSS, Renier Corporal, Georgina Johnson, Facebook, Chris Bain. Hope you managed to sort that out, Chris. John Hughes II, Cargo Lux 748 from Mexico City, and second Kalita Air 744 from New York. From York. Oh, you had to be there. Swiss triple on the Southern. Alaska's new livery. First time we've seen one of those, really. I mean, they're dotted around the airfield, but first time we've seen. Nice. Okay, a little bit of a lull. I'm going to wait for. I need to be ready, really. So I need to kind of think about packing up soon, Jilly. Did you say? It's what? Really? Oh, is that what you're waiting? That's what you're checking for? Highly unlikely, because this is really tethered in hard. Oh, that was ages ago though, Jilly, what you're watching now. That was ages ago, what you're watching now. That was like 20 minutes ago, wasn't it? 10 minutes ago. No? Bush trimming required. Nolwajka. that 737 looks. That must be another ER. Glen Hoya! Animal fries. Oh, right, yeah. Gemma Butler, Delta 350 coming on 46 minutes. Yeah, we're going to move now, folks. Jilly, get ready. I'm gonna break it down. Okay, folks, we're gonna head off to the Proud Bird restaurant and gonna go live a little bit later on. Give yourselves a little bit of time to have a little bit of a break, have a cup of tea or coffee, or have a little snooze. We will see you later. Just let this one go out, Jilly. Good. Oh, sorry. Oh. Yeah, no, after this one. Yeah, that's after the 757 that's just gone out. No, hold on a second. Wait, let me get this parallel. Let me get the parallel. Race, look. Yeah! Okay, GP. See you in a minute, folks. Okay, folks, there you go. Just let me turn it down. Hold on a minute, because otherwise I'm just going to hear myself in me earlobes, and I. Okay. Hey. How about that then? Westchester Parkway, Los Angeles International. Hopefully all our friends out there are doing well. I spoke to Mike, Mike LAX I call him. What? What's the matter? Oh, Scott and Brenda. Good to hear you're okay. I was wondering where you folks were, but obviously difficult to sort of like keep up with all the chat that's going on. Lots of people coming on saying how good the quiz was again last night. And of course, like I said earlier, folks, we are going to plan to create a kids quiz for the kids. And that, of course, for us, that could be anything up to 50-year-old. Would be with me anyway. But just something a little bit more sort of like, educational in terms of bits of aeroplane and how they function and all those sorts of things. Very relatively quick fire questions, but fun for all the family to join in, of course. And of course, then we are also going to have, as well as our regular quiz, we will also have a members quiz, which will be for our Big Jet TV members, but obviously open for everybody to join in. I was having an interview with a bee just before we came on air, and hopefully he's around somewhere, because he actually came right up to the microphone. Yeah, hopefully he's got. Come on, mate. Come on, son. Anyway, what was I saying? Yes, so more quiz stuff to come, obviously, and more entertainment as much as we can give you. So we finished at Westchester Parkway. I jumped in an Uber. Which, as I mentioned to some people on there, that it's quite funny because Uber in Los Angeles is a lot different than here in the UK. In the UK, or generally down here in London anyway, they're all you book an Uber. And it's usually a very, very smart car, like an Audi or a Merc or a VW or something. Very, very smart, very, very nice inside, all well lit. The seats are all nice and clean. Usually they're generally wearing, very, very decent clothes. They're very smartly dressed. But in Los Angeles, it has to be said, it's quite funny. I don't know if it's the same downtown LA or what, but whenever
I called an Uber, it was a different thing altogether. A woman would turn up and, she's still got the kids with her in the back, or some bloke he turned up, some fella, he's got all his gardening equipment in the boot. I could hardly fit the bag in the boot because of all his picks and shovels and spades and all that, which was quite funny, really. But just goes to show that they're working a couple of jobs, which is fair enough. But anyway, very courteous, very kind out there in Los Angeles as well, the Uber drivers. But anyway, where we're going to head now is we're going to go for sunset departures at the Proud Bird restaurant. Now, we did play this out maybe a couple of weeks ago. I'm not sure how long ago it was, but we did play this out. It's another good one to watch because it kind of like can really sit there and relax and enjoy it, because it does go from normal light through down to sunset, down to darkness, and of course that is the time where they call it heavy hour, which is the cargo hour. All the freighters come in, so you've got your 747s, your the MD-11s, of course, Kalitas, and all those, the big mob come in, with their jumbos. So it's good to see, a great experience. And of course, Proud Bird restaurant, if you want to look them up, folks, they are literally 5-minute drive from Los Angeles International. If you go to the In-N-Out Burger, for example, you can get yourself straight down Sepulveda to Proud Bird restaurant. It's a specific location for it's a restaurant, has a big outdoor area for the kids to play. Big barbecue area, and of course all these static aircraft, both outside the front doors but also outside in the garden where we see now. The heavy hitting stuff is actually outside the front, and you would have seen that on the promo that I did for the Proud Bird folks, because they've got the Corsair outside, the Spitfire, and the Mustang outside as you walk in. But there's enough of good stuff to see on this stream, and I'm sure that there will be a lot of people who will say, "Oh, I know what that is. Oh, I know what that is. That was dropped by that, and that was done by that, and I know that was this and that, and all that sort of stuff." So anyway, good conversations to be had, and of course this is the southern runways here that we're looking at, whereas we were on the northern runways on Westchester, but this is the southern runways. Mainly the northern southern runway is for departures, and they take the big heavies out of the southern runway, and of course the freight section is over there on the left hand side as well, which is why they bring the majority of all the big heavy freight stuff in on the left southern runway. But anyway, enjoy it. This is the Proud Bird restaurant from Big Jet TV in Los Angeles. Enjoy it. Oh. We got to come back. We'll be back in about 10 minutes, folks. I completely forgot about that. Sorry about that. We will be back in around about 10 minutes, and I'll see if I can summon this bee up again, and we can have a little interview with him. So catch you back here in a little bit. Go and do whatever you have to, and we'll see you back here in a bit. Okay, see you in a bit. Cheers, bye. Okay.